Hi, welcome to another UK Gravel Collective video, and on today's video we're following a Lost Lanes route called Greenwood Gravel and Grit. Now it starts in Loughborough, but I didn't really want to park in Loughborough, so I've parked on the route in a little village called Shackerstone, I think. I'm waiting for the cars to get past, and getting very Civil War and medieval hero, is that? I don't even know. Anyway, come with me and let's see what this Lost Lanes route is all about. Apparently this area is known for its broad beans, and it's said if you pick up a Leicestershire man and shake him, you can hear him rattle. All I need to do is find someone willing to be shaken. Sounds promising. Well, I've got to say that Green Lane, called Green Lane, was excellent and worth all the hassle to get here already. Woo! Can you imagine in the winter that gets flooded, because it's quite flooded now, and it's summer, although we have had wet spring, winter, autumn and so far this year. But yeah, good one. For those of you without the Lost Lanes book, that's a cracking bit of cycle route. I wouldn't fancy doing it on a road bike though. Definitely gravel bike territory. I'm going to pretend that I'm at the sea. Over there, that's the coast of France. Well, it's quite narrow, the channel, these days because of global warming. What? I need some food. Ooh, that sounds empty. It's a shame that this is cycle network, but it's got one of those gates and these things to slow the horses down, so you've got to get off, pick the bike up. But it's kind of worth it because you get to ride through this sort of stuff, and this is, after all, why we do it. Good job by not bike packing. Oh, look at the bow in this, so you can see that. Doesn't give you much confidence. I'd rather be up here than down there. Oh no, I think the bridge is falling apart. Bit sick of these gates though. But there is a technique. Just about why you get your noise. If you were loaded up with bike packing bags at the end of a long day, it'd be a right pain in the arse, wouldn't it? You could pretend you're in the New Forest, really. Just with less annoying ponies. So I've passed many convenience stores which look quite grotty, but always try and stay local if possible. And this bakery, bread shop, not sure what it is because it hasn't got a name. Cheese and ham. So Bradgate Park is a bit confusing because of the locked gates, and there's no real signs to say it's a way through apart from this. So I'm following the route on from the book, so I don't really want to detour from it, so we'll give it a go. And the house could do with a bit of doing up. Right, dear? Tempting to keep to the 6 mile an hour speed limit, was it? It's quite difficult. Feel like a second-class citizen, like I need to be taken over there and bullwhipped for riding a bike. Oh, seems like the speed limit doesn't apply to vehicles. Don't think that was 6 mile an hour. I wish I'd have saved my roll, which, to be honest, in the shop, when I asked for a roll, they looked a bit confused. So obviously, in this part of the world, Leicestershire, a roll is not a roll, it's a barn or something else. Anyway, I wish I'd saved it now and come and sat on one of the benches with the... Oh, look at that folly on top of the hill, and you can see that. I'm not riding up there. Oh, look, it's called the Deer Barn. I wonder why. I mean, this is a pleasant detour, but, and I'm sure it's cut out a lot of road, but you know, it could be going quite a lot faster than this. Well, this isn't one of the most scenic parts of the route. That's the A6. Now, I know we're all fans of gravel, but not that sort of stuff. And they've just chucked it on top of some tar. But the dust clouds, when a big lorry comes past, are horrific. Apologies to anyone who lives in Loughborough, but I don't think I've ever wanted to leave a town so quickly as when I've just come through there. Did no filming because it just didn't feel safe. Loads of people lurking on benches. There's willing the traffic lights to change. It's not a friendly place, and it's weird because a mile and a half outside of it, countryside. Well, yeah, I'm glad that bit's done. Well, somehow, not paying attention, managed to get myself a bit lost, and I've gone about 15 miles in the wrong direction. This Garmin and me just don't seem to work together. Anyway, trying to avoid the main roads to get back on track by going cross country and using these side of the road trails just to keep off the A roads. Hoping to get back on course in Shepshed and then follow the rest of the course back to where I've parked, hopefully. Well, rather amusingly, this is called Butthole Lane. It's not all bad though, because having to use A roads means petrol station picnics. So topped up with a sausage roll and some water. Good to go. Where's this? Hello? Definitely back on the trail now. This is the Grace Dew Trail. I think there's a priory or something over there. And hopefully I can hear the traffic that we're avoiding. Well, some pretty stunning architecture hidden away in the woods there. Yeah, Grace Dew Priory. Our old friend Bosworth again. And isn't that cute? Puddling. Hang on a sec, I recognise that signpost. I know where I am! And I know where I've parked, which is a bonus. It's only taken about 5 hours. Made it. Well, that was supposed to be a 45-mile route. I managed to do 60 miles because I may have done a little bit of a Juliet Elliott and gone the wrong way. But, you know, the scenery was fine. Didn't panic. Well, not much anyway. And still got a whisper bar left to have on the way out. So what do I think of Greenwood Gravel and Grit from the Lost Lanes Central book? Well, it's a route of two halves really. I'd probably recommend starting from Loughborough. Don't blame me if your vehicle's not there when you get back to it. But the second half, so I parked in Shakerford, which is sort of the opposite end to Loughborough, and the route back to it had lots of cracking off-road, gravel, forest trails, some of it quite muddy, some of it really dusty. Brilliant. And then the second half had one or two pieces, and I did route back to the original route. I had one or two pieces past the Abbey. That was great through the woods, but a lot of road on the sort of second half. So yeah, start at Loughborough and do it as you should. But yeah, otherwise cracking route. I think that's the most off-road and gravel in any of the Lost Lanes routes I've done, so that can't be bad. So anyway, if you'd like to see more Lost Lane routes, reviews and me dicking about on the bike, don't forget to subscribe. I think about 80% of the people who watch these videos don't subscribe, so if you could, that'd be brilliant. It costs you nothing, but it makes a massive difference to this little YouTube channel. So like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.